Another quick Dizzy Diamonds hint of blues, hint of blues. So these are records I pulled from Dizzy's collection. So he's may not know something, he may know something. We'll see. It's always fun when you find the guy that owns the record doesn't know it. But first off, we have Rock and Roll.
Don't you love that cover?
With Joe Houston. Now, Joe Houston, we just talked about Earl Bostic a little bit ago. Now it's what's the guy's name? Not Pee Wee Ellis. I'm thinking P.
You got yourself in this hole.
I got
Get yourself out.
Anyway, the great sax players, right? There's a lot of great
Earl
sax.
Bostic?
No, we mentioned Earl Bostic. It was another guy that was
Big J McNeely?
That's it, Big J McNeely. I see. Three
See, I
Bs.
could help him.
But
I
yeah,
could
you got-
do it. I could do it.
But you didn't just offer it, did you?
No, I like to see you suffer.
Just let me
I'm like
hang
that.
there. Rock and Roll with Joe Houston. So another one.
But
of his,
a new ultraphonic high fidelity.
Fidelity, yeah.
Sell it to me, baby.
Goofin', Joe's Rock, Tall Gal Blues, Flying Home, Teenage Boogie, Moving and Grooving, Cornbread and Cabbage Greens.
With the flying home, you can see it's got some jazz in there. Hot jazz.
Out of the West Coast rode Joe Houston, wild man of the tenor sax, and on a rock and roll beat that sent the nation teenagers.
See,
into
here's a
stamp
blues
stomping
guy,
president
and they're
panic.
trying to sell him as a rock star. You know?
Right. Blues panic, right? And you're just going crazy for this stuff.
Yeah, and
you know,
and
they
on
do
the
kind
cover,
of
he's
know
got the young kids that are all going nuts over this guy. You know,
Yeah.
like,
What is?
hey, we just go nuts over sax players.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Is this another?
Yeah, man, it kind of is. It kind of is. Is
that Ron Levy?
We were looking at a Ron Levy record earlier, and
another
this
one,
is-
huh?
This is Little Jimmy Valentine. Little Jimmy Valentine and the Heart Murmurs live at the Zoo Bar. I don't know if this is has anything to do with Ron Levy, but maybe you do. I don't know. Sugar.
Well, who's the
Sean
producer?
Benjamin, another one of these with that where they wrote things in pink and the background doesn't quite make it easy to read.
That's-
Produced by Phil Hamar and the Heart Murmurs.
Oh,
So-
so Ron Levy is connected.
In connected to this. This is on Candy Apple Records. But Jim Sidrick Way Out, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. That's my broom.
To be honest, I don't
Classic-
think I ever played this record.
Classic. Well, you've opened it, but
No, I might have bought it that way.
oh, that's possible. That's possible. Sure. Jimmy Valentine and the Heart Murmurs live at the Zoo Bar. I wonder where the Zoo Bar was. 1979. Covering on some big names, but Jimmy Rogers was one of the big names. Elmer James, Dust My Broom. But I think it's just probably a local blues band that says town
Like our Junior Cadillac.
Yeah, maybe yeah.
That's
In
Seattle's
1970
oldies band.
In 1977, bass player Larry Bromer and guitarist Doug Rosencrans shook out of a jam party band as Jimmy Valentine and the Heart Murmurs. But I'm not seeing Milwaukee. I see that out of Milwaukee. So somewhere in the Midwest. But yeah, might be interesting. I don't know without playing it. And Dizzy's not going to help me. So one of those I pulled out, and I don't know if it's a diamond or not.
You know who
Joe
this is.
Williams.
Count Basie's lead singer for many, many years.
Many years. Bass voice. Great, just great stuff.
Now I'm beginning to wonder if this is another Joe Williams, though.
Vocals. Joe Williams vocal.
Well, then, okay, this is the one we're thinking then.
And you're a man. Your ballads to blues, swingers to standards. There's no big
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
like Joe Williams.
Yeah. Okay.
Jump for Joy. Ask anybody you stepped out of a dream, feeling good. September in the rain. What difference a day made. Ballad medley.
Yeah, these songs all are definitely
Right in his wheelhouse.
Joe Williams, we thought.
Right.
What a long career Joe Williams had. He was with not only Count Basie, but he was with other big bands and also went out solo. And then had a long career living in Las Vegas and playing one of the showrooms there.
Yeah, he'd come out to Jazz Alley. I'm trying to think I saw him there.
I never did see him.
But just always enjoyed when he was on Johnny Carson and would sing a couple of tunes. Johnny must have enjoyed him quite a lot.
I loved
as well.
his version of "Every Day I Have the Blues."
But yeah, looks like a fun one. I always like his stuff, and I haven't seen that record, so that jumped out at me. Alvin Red Tyler with Johnny Adams.
Oh,
and
we love
Jermaine-
Johnny Adams.
We do, and Jermaine Basil. I don't know.
There's
Jermaine,
a singer.
but Alvin Red Tyler, and he's a tenor saxophone and tambourine. He's got vocals on Lush Life, Jermaine Basil. But Johnny Adams is quite good. Vocals on "I'll Only Miss Her When I Think of Her." So Alvin must have been more the sax player.
Only, yeah. And only a few records under his own name.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's interesting that it's under his name. It looks like it might be a fun record. Do you remember this record? Do you?
No.
No.
Have to be honest, and we've talked
There you go.
about that.
No, it's good. It's good. This one, I'm not familiar with this particular record, but I have another one called Heavy Heads, #1. This is Voyage 2, so I feel it's got to be the same stuff. And this was
I think
out
this is all traditional blues
Chase,
players like.
and Chess Records. I thought the first one was out of England, a lot of England artists, but I don't know. No, I don't think so. Not on this one. Willie Maybon, Chuck Berry, Muddy Waters, Sonny Boy Williamson, Helen Wolf, Lil Walter. Another
Certainly not a traditional Chess Records cover.
Yeah.
You know, they did not. They usually went photography, and it would. I would.
well, this is like a compilation record, right? So
Yeah,
you're
but
getting-
it's also trying to catch the psychedelic era. And
right.
yeah.
But some good stuff. Keys to the Highway. They got Lowell Folsom on here as well. Reconsider Baby.
You know
Union
what
Station Blues, John Lee
Lowell
Hooker.
Folsom wrote?
I give
Tramp.
Tramp. He wrote that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Tramp.
Okay.
You're nothing but a tramp.
Yeah. All right. What we got in there? We got Younger Than Yesterday.
This is
Troy's
an-
Key, J.J. Malone, and
Yeah.
the Rhythm Rockers.
You see, this is Troyce Key, the guitar player here. He owned this Oakland bar, blues club,
Okay.
and J.J. Malone was out of Oakland as well, and that gave those two players a weekly place to play.
Uh-huh.
And it's your own place. I guess
Right.
you know who to book for your entertainment. And I went to that club regularly, and it's close to the University of California, Berkeley. So it had a lot of student population, which is a lively group of people. This is not a group to sit back and slug down whiskey sours and smoke cigars and cigarettes. This was a group that came out to hear the blues, and they danced. A dance club to blues. Can you believe it?
And
I went in there as a, like 45, 50-year-old man, and students asked me to dance. Asked me to dance. Can you believe it?
well, so there's those guys out there.
Desperate,
desperate
you know.
to dance with somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got your licks in.
Oh,
How do you feel now?
Just waiting to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Troy's, let's see, X-50s rocker, Troyce and Soul
Now,
Blues
just
band
kind of
JJ cannot
imagine
be
in your
accused of
own
invasion.
mind.
Been
You're
playing
a,
since 1962.
you're a blues artist and you got your own club. Oh, it can't be any better,
Oh,
buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
And it's near the University of California, and the students are just like mobbing you. Oh.
Buddy Guy has his own club, but he still goes out. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Here's the band that we talked about a little earlier: Earl King and Roomful of Blues. So here's
We
Roomful
had
of
never
Blues.
talked, I don't think, about Earl King, though.
No.
And, Albert King, B.B. King, But there was also
All right, you get
Earl.
if you have the last name King, buy it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And they
I
all
like
had
them.
one thing, they were all blues guitarists. Uh-huh. You know. And all sang too.
Yeah, no, I like it.
This is a good album. I like this one.
Looks good. Looks good. I'm trying to see who else is on here, and I'm having a little.
Oh, well, I think this is the guy Earl.
Woodman Red.
You know, he didn't pack around any other stars other than Earl.
Okay. I think maybe it might be easier to read without my glasses, but we got Ronnie Earl on here, so that's a solid
Oh,
one.
that is.
So Ben Levy, Ron Levy.
Ah,
So
we got
talking about
Ron Levy again.
Ron Levy again.
And what does Ron do? Just produce it, or is he
plays piano
piano? Okay.
and organ. So you know, there are some solid senders on here as well. I just they put them in red on black, and I can't read it very well. Sorry. So. Like I love the expressions on the players' faces, right? They just some are look somewhat disinterested in whatever we're doing here. It's like this is the picture we
I'm
decided
not
to
paid
use.
enough to have somebody take a
My
picture of
yeah.
me.
Okay.
What's in it for me?
I'm just too cool for school here with the drummer and the blue here.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's fun. And then from Route 66 to the Flamingo, the Soul Sisters, Inez and Charlie Fox, Phil Upchurch, Cannonball Adderley Quartet, Jimmy McGriff, Barbara George, Shirley and Lee, Thurston Harris, Freddie Roach, King Curtis, Garnet Mims. This is a real interesting compilation of artists on this one. I'm not sure what that, well,
I think this is out of. Take a look. Is that out of Britain too?
in my records, I don't know. It says part of Capitol Records, so I don't know. It says stateside, so I can't tell you on that.
Okay.
But it must be bands that played along Route 66 and Vegas. Oh, pardon me, everybody. Hottest stretch from Detroit to New Orleans, carried the swing. I always enjoyed Jimmy Smith, Jimmy Smith too, but Jimmy McGriff.
Yeah, it's an organ.
King Curtis.
B2
Great stuff.
organ, is it?
Yeah, B3.
B3.
Well, that's it. Thanks again, and champ out and dizzy out, and see you next time.